What's up everybody, hMFg Founder Biz here, and today we're doing something a little bit different from what we usually do. We're going to be reviewing WWE 2K17. This game, I played multiple matches. I don't actually own it. This isn't my game. This is my brother's game. I will, though, however, be buying this game. I haven't bought a wrestling game since WWE 13, but this game's got me pretty hooked so far. It's pretty good. You got a captivating amount of superstars, good superstars too. It's not just like throwaways. I mean, there's maybe one or two or three or four, but other than that, you know, there's so much more, and you have so much more unlockables. There's arenas from the modern era to all the way back in the golden era. Some WCW arenas, some pretty cool stuff. But this was our first time opening the game. I went up to my brother's house. We waited for it to download. Right when it hit, I started recording, and as you can see, this is fresh. There's a start screen and everything. He's even got to accept the ELUAs and whatnot. But yeah, dude, it's pretty cool. The one thing I'm not too stoked about when it comes to looks of the game is the whole like UI interface and whatnot. The main menu is just kind of too simple to me. It doesn't look rushed. It just looks like it wasn't paid attention to. I don't know. It doesn't really make sense, I guess. I mean, I guess it does in a term. It doesn't look like they spent a lot of time on it, basically, is what I should say, which, I mean, is just different wording from what I just said, so whatever. But yeah, there's new system for unlockables. It's called VC. Not sure exactly what the hell that means, but, you know, it doesn't really matter because my brother had the accelerator. We unlocked all these guys with the click of a button. Pretty good to have. You got like 5 versions of Undertaker. You got 4 of his old school versions, and then, of course, his current day version. A couple versions of Sting as well, a couple versions of Shawn Michaels, a couple versions of The Rock. You got Mankind, Mick Foley, Cactus Jack, Dude Love. You got all these belts, you got all these arenas. A new feature where you can actually select a referee before your match, which is kind of cool. I mean, it's the same referee model. Models. There's about like 3 or 4 different referee models, but they kind of cycle with like different shirts. One like ECW ref, WCW ref, classic WWF ref. I mean, it doesn't say F, but, you know, fuck the World Wildlife Fund. But anyway, as you can see, this was the first match we had with Shawn Michaels versus AJ Styles. We just kind of had to, and it's kind of funny because on Twitter today, AJ Styles tweeted an image out, a fan-made image. It was a picture of Shawn Michaels and himself kind of staring each other down with the Royal Rumble logo, and he just kind of said, well, this image looks interesting, doesn't it? Which is pretty cool. I mean, we had the same idea, like this match would be amazing. AJ would love to wrestle him, I believe he said in Rolling Stone. It's all about just making it happen. The likelihood of it, probably not that great, being that Shawn's been retired for, I believe, like 6 years now, maybe even longer. Time flies, man. So, but yeah, this is Shawn Michaels' entrance. He's got his DX entrance, which is pretty cool. I'm glad they stuck around with the old school entrances. I don't believe he has like a quote unquote modern entrance with it, you know, just himself, like not DX, like just his Heartbreak entrance. So I don't think they have that. Although I didn't check out any other of Shawn Michaels' attires yet, at least. But the DX one is awesome. You know, can't go wrong with the DX attire. Oh, excuse me. I'm not even gonna edit this narrating right now. I'm just going on the fly, dude. I promised everybody that I would have this review up, so I'm getting it up. It's been a couple days. I've kind of been slacking, just haven't had the chance to do a commentary on this, and now I'm getting the chance. So take it or leave it. Next up, of course, you got the little load screen break there, but you got AJ Styles coming out. Now, it's pretty funny because my brother's actually playing as Shawn Michaels, and, you know, I am all for the DX entrance. I could have chose to run in. There's also new features with run in, by the way. You can come out with like a steel chair or a bat and attack your opponent, whatever. Cycle through different weapons. But anyway, he kept calling me Soccer Mom here. Where he got that, the world may never know. But as you can see, me, aka AJ Styles, got sick of his shit and just kind of broke out. And I was like, alright, Michaels, you're getting your ass beat. Although he hurts me right here, so that kind of backfired. But, you know, I had to defend the hair, at least. It does look like Soccer Mom hair, I can't lie. Anyway, we're just going to stop talking about AJ Styles hair. We're getting back to the game. The game is pretty fluent. It feels exactly, well, maybe not exactly like like WWE 16, but pretty close, because, you know, it runs on the same exact like engine and whatnot. And, anyway, you know, there's a bunch of great features still. They brought back the Backstage. You can go backstage and beat the hell out of your opponent backstage. You can go in the crowd and fight in the crowd. It's pretty cool. Just really limited though, since they brought it back. There's like limited space in the backstage and limited space in the audience. But it is the first year that 2K is implementing it into this game, so I only see it being expanded upon in the future. Hopefully they see how popular that option is to have the variety in fighting and whatnot. There are some bugs that are very disappointing, but I mean, we'll talk about them here in a few minutes. But on the lighter note, you know, you got all these beautiful fluent animations. There's some new animations, so cool. The creation suite, just, oh man, it's so good. It's like, it's the best we've ever had. Well, it's maybe not the best we ever had, but oh man, it's flourishing. It's only getting better and better each year. The match types are pretty much the same. I haven't dabbled with many of the match types yet. Oh, by the way, for those of you thinking like, oh my god, Jeff Hardy's in the game, this was a created superstar downloaded off of the online, like you can download and upload your characters there. That made a comeback, but this is a Jeff Hardy downloaded. He is not in the game. Brother Nero has been deleted from WWE. He is still in TNA, so just disclaimer that. Moving on though, some of my gripes here with the bugs is like they completely broke the Hell in a Cell. You can no longer, hopefully this gets fixed in an update, but look at this. Like that was a pedigree and a suplex, and he doesn't go through. Then you have this random ass bug where we're backstage. We noticed the ref tweaking out, so we're like, oh, what's going on over here? We decide to go, you know, meet Mr. Reffy, and like, holy black screen, I'm floating on air. Basically what is happening here, which we didn't know until like maybe 10 minutes after we were just wandering around, like, what the hell? The game thinks that the ring is in the backstage. Right there, I don't know what the hell I was doing. I was just kind of chilling out in a cubby. I was cubby man. Undertaker kind of goes back outside, and like, as you see, the camera cuts, and you see my arms reaching out for dear life through the wall. Now, we did replicate this glitch one more time after this happened. I wanted to say once more there if you couldn't tell. But anyway, we replicated this glitch one more time after this initially happened. This is using the fully loaded arena in a Hell in a Cell match. And we went backstage, and this kind of just happened. So I don't know if it's a glitch with the arena, but it's kind of random because we checked it out with the arena again. We checked it out with other arenas, it didn't work. And then we finally checked it out again with the fully loaded arena once more, and it worked again. So it seems pretty random. It doesn't really seem that consistent, but as you can see, it is a major glitch. Undertaker's just dying there, dude, and like, you know, you don't want to see Undertaker die. Maybe retire, but not die. And that's just not pretty. Look at that. But anyway, we figured out how to kind of break out of this. I kind of broke through the wall, then he broke through the wall. It's really hard to see where your character's at, but we finally managed, after fighting with the split screen system, to fight outside of the backstage area, which is pretty cool. I want to say it right now, first in the world. I'm pretty sure we're the first people to get outside of the backstage area and fight backstage. But that's besides the point. Like, this is just a horrible glitch. The other thing is that's like crazy stupid is you can't pick up weapons outside the Hell in a Cell. So you can't pick up weapons in the backstage either in Hell in a Cell. You just kind of pick them up and put them back down, which literally makes no sense. They need to update that. That's pretty much it. As far as bugs, it's just like Havoc glitches and whatnot, and random bugs. But hope you guys enjoyed. Go buy it. Good game. Yeah, go buy it.
Fucking bullshit!